Alright guys, we're going to give you a little up close look at what I'm doing here. I kind of decided to go full send on carbon front lip to kind of make it myself because no one else makes it. So we have legitimate carbon here, honeycomb, pretty freaking sick stuff. It looks awesome. It looks cool on here. This is just one coat of the gel mixture. What I did was just ordered some Aqua Seal. I know it sounds crazy, but this is the only one I could find that had UV resistance to it. It's using some Aqua Seal marine epoxy resin. It's supposed to be really good stuff. It dries super clear, as you can see. Clear as the ocean, according to what this says. But yeah, this is supposed to have UV protection in it, and the reason I wanted this is so I don't have to clear coat it, but I'll probably clear coat it anyway. We're gonna see. So you mix this stuff up. It took forever to dry the first time, so I added a little bit more hardener. Just put it in this cup right here, as you can see, and you're supposed to stir it for like 3 minutes. I've stirred it religiously for the past like 5 minutes, so I think we're good here. I'm gonna go ahead and put the side pieces on because I couldn't make this wrap around. I just didn't feel comfortable doing it, so we're just gonna put 2 pieces there, try to line the honeycomb up a little bit, make it look pretty freaking good. I have this here because this is gonna help hold the bottom on. I couldn't get the bottom to like set earlier, so hopefully this is going to help give us what I need to set the bottom on and make everything stay. And I could be wrong, could completely go like a disaster, but hopefully that's not going to be the case here. So we're going to go ahead, and I got this mixed up. We're going to brush it on. I have one more brush here left. It's kind of simple. We're just going to take this stuff right here, and what we're going to do is make sure we don't have a ton, and we're just literally going to brush it on this piece just like that. And I might need to take this wood down right now in a second because I want to make sure that we get all up under the underside of here. Make sure we can get this stuff to stick everywhere. So yeah, I'm actually going to remove that right now. It won't be handy until a minute from now. So yeah, we'll take it. Make sure we put this stuff all over this. A little bit on the inside so the lip can grab. The top right here. Just kind of everywhere, guys. Go around the whole thing with this. Make sure I cover all of this area really good. And kind of wasting some, but it's okay. It's going to drip off. That's to be expected. Tuck that in nice and thin. Cool. I'll be honest, I don't really know if it's like the absolute best tool to use, but it's what we got. I bought it, and it actually does help a little bit like this because it doesn't stick to the stuff. It just lets it do whatever it naturally wants to do, if that makes any sense. So it actually does come in handy a good bit. Okay, I'm gonna have to trim this part. So trim the corners right here where you see it's not wanting to completely lay down. You just want to put a slot in this corner, and that'll help everything kind of make uniform and lay down properly like it's supposed to. We are getting the thing PPF because I'm not trying to mess with it getting chipped or messed up, because this is definitely a one-off deal. Have not seen another one of these in honeycomb. It's freaking sick. I can't wait to make more parts like this. Make some parts maybe you guys will buy, maybe something like that. Kind of go into that, 3D print some stuff here and there, and start taking my 3D printing knowledge and skills to the cars like I've been wanting to do forever. Kind of getting around to it, getting getting things around the shop kind of squared up. Some of my projects here as I buy new projects. E36, but get some of these projects squared away. I am getting more time to do this stuff and kind of devote more time back into the 3D stuff like I've been wanting to do. Maybe design some cool things here and there. I'm definitely designing the E36s. If you own one or have owned one, you know what I'm talking about. The sunroof panel right here where the switch goes, they break all the time, so I'm going to try to 3D print one of those for this car because this car was missing it when I bought it. And just some simple stuff like that, guys. Super cool. I thought you would enjoy this little tidbit. Kind of went into detail on how I'm doing it. It's super easy. If you guys are really interested, drop me a comment below and let me know. I will do a full tutorial on how to do this, and we will make something else freaking awesome out of carbon because I'm super excited, as you can tell, and I really want to do it again. I want to get like the ones that have the infused color in it, matte. You can buy the matte online relatively cheap. I got this mat. It was like a 5 foot by 5 inch roll for like $85 or something. Kind of expensive, kind of not. I mean, it's really not that bad. It's just really time consuming. Nonetheless, guys, super freaking cool. Hope you guys are enjoying it as much as I am. It is going to be so sick on the car. All right, guys, E36 wire tuck is getting a little involved here. We have the whole wiring harness out of this side over here. We are pulling out, transferring over here because this goes to the fuse box. And let me just show you what we're dealing with. It is a lot, but it's going to be so worth it. So, fuse box right here. Look at all that. Oh my goodness. So this one wire right here goes into the bottom of that, of all those wires, and it's what powers everything in the front clip. So what we have to do here is take all the stuff disconnected still. I kind of gotta get it untwisted. But what we're gonna do is pick it up like I have it here in my hand, hopefully pull it past the radiator, just like that. And now that I have all of this for the left front of the vehicle, there's no wires over there now. This one I cut because it was not long enough. It comes from the harness back here. So I have it currently sticking out the bottom of the car right here. And what I got to do is go in the RC workshop and get my soldering gun to solder these together. And that's going to run up in here somewhere along this line and come up and through here and come back out. And I will probably run it back maybe through this hole or something that come up right here as it plugs in at the bottom for the hood latch. That's the only thing there. I thought about deleting that, but I kind of wanted it there, so I'm not going to delete that. As far as all this goes, have all this stuff unplugged still as well. So what we have to do is take all of this right here on top of the engine right now and route it under the car somehow to come out and go through a little track right here I'm going to make and come out right here. All this stuff will be back, and then we'll put all that stuff back over there. It's going to be a little involved, but it's totally going to be worth it, guys, and I cannot wait. Just don't picture this, but look at this, look at this. No wires, no wires. So good, so good. Making progress, guys, moving along. Super freaking cool, super exciting. This thing is gonna be so clean. I'm trying to make it as clean as I possibly can. I don't know what other modifications we'll do engine-wise at this moment. I don't know. We'll have to talk to Hindle, but right now, things just super clean. It's gonna work out very well. All the stuff is coming on the side, and I am super happy with having no wires showing. I did this on the E46, and it was great. It was great. E92, I don't know if we'll go there. I definitely want to paint the engine bay on the E92, so we'll probably have to do that very soon because this one looks sick. And then I also want to paint inside the trunk jam on the E92. For some reason, it came black from BMW, so it wasn't even painted the first time. I don't know why. It's like a dark gray they kind of put in the cars. So nonetheless, I really want to paint the trunk jam and the hood engine bay on the E92. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know if we'll wire tuck that one or not. Might just leave that one alone. There's a bunch of stuff in that one. And this right here is our final product all the way to the end. It gets a little thick where the solder goes, but not too bad at all. Now we have this bulb extended. It is protected and everything is color matched. So now we can go ahead and have this properly go on this side right here. Here's my headlamp here. I found this. Hindle left it here. So Hindle, I'm bringing this to you in the morning. But nonetheless, there was some difficulties with this splash shield I was not a fan of, guys. Or belly pan, whatever you want to call it. This aluminum shield on here I didn't like. This was really like very unquality applied to the car and put on, and so we fixed all of that and made it up to Quaid standard. I'll show you what I did. Put all new hardware on it, and it's so much better. So from the top, it doesn't look the best. It's cracked right here slightly. The splash shield's kind of broken, but I went ahead and put bolts right here. I put this up here a lot sturdier. This was held on by one little 8mm self-tapping bolt. So we fixed all of that. Fixed all of these, put new clips on where I needed it. There was one clip I could reuse. Then come to the bottom. We have all new hardware in here. Got little 7mm right here holding that up. You have two big tins with washers right there holding this plate up. And the thing is pretty solid. Now granted it's wobbly because that side's not properly attached. I can push down on it pretty hard. It's not going to go anywhere as this bracket is solid. Come over here and look and see what I'm talking about. So this is held on by nothing. This splash shield is more ruined than the other one right here. It's broken. We're going to make it work. But right here, we are held on by, oh, it looks like two little Phillips head screws. That's definitely safe. So we're going to go ahead and take that off, remount this, and make this very sturdy, just like the other side. It's kind of bent right here in a way, but it'll be all right for what we're doing. All right, E36 is looking like a car. Super freaking cool, guys. I'm so excited to have this project getting closer to being completed. We still have to do some wet sanding and some polishing on the car to get the paint. There's a few pieces of trash here, but nonetheless, it's pretty clean, but still want to perfect it and make it 110%. Justin was nice enough to let me borrow his Cummins for the weekend. Thank you so much, Justin. I really appreciate it. You have no idea. Thank you so much. So we got that, we're good. Everything is complete with the front end. I went ahead and I put all my brake ducts in. I redid all the bottom belly pan like I showed you guys. I went and painted the auxiliary fan again, just to make that look nicer behind there. Everything is wire tucked, everything is put away. All of the wires are perfectly put together. Nothing's grabbing, nothing's rubbing anything. So it should be a-okay. I'm super excited. We got all of our trim put back in the motor. I got my intake shield put back in, all that good stuff. I'm gonna leave it with the bumper off right now because I don't know how it's gonna be getting on the trailer. The car is not stupid low, but it is pretty freaking low. So we're gonna leave it like that. Door cards are on. Everything inside is good, minus the trim right here on the outside. I did not do this trim that goes around the top right there. It's leaning up against the wall. Got new ones of those. I didn't put that on because when I'm polishing and stuff, I don't want to get the like white compound on there and maybe fade it or anything. So we kind of left that off, but put everything else on. I should have probably left these guys off too, but they can come off really easily. It's not that hard. So coming together, guys. I haven't decided yet if we're going to run a washer tank. Chase Bays makes a really cool like washing tank that like matches a catch can setup. So when we run a catch can, they'll be like identically side by side sitting right here, which will be pretty cool. So we might run something like that. The squirter's not in the hood yet. They're gonna go in regardless because there's holes there. I didn't fill it, but they're sitting over here. I forgot to, they're right here. I'm gonna paint match them so they match. I really don't like the black sticking out of the hood. I really don't like squirters in the hood at all. I like it so much better when it's just clean and flat. I should have shaved it, but it's okay. We might use it. Come up with something cool, a better design that's not like a ugly little white/yellow container sitting in the hood. But just a little recap, got everything done. All right, guys, took E36 for its maiden voyage. Not really maiden voyage. We just took it down the street and back, make sure everything was good. We're still good. Make sure my belly pin didn't fly to the ground. It's also pouring rain outside, but E36 is getting more complete by the day. Super exciting. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm trying to show you guys in-depth the process of putting this whole thing together, taking everything apart, and just me thoroughly enjoying this car. I love this car. I don't know if it'll go anywhere. I don't know if I'll keep it. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. There's no telling, really. There's no telling. I can do anything, really, guys. It just depends on the day. I wake up one morning and I'm like, I don't want the E36 anymore. I don't want the E9 You know, we never know. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. I hope it brought you value and entertainment. Really hope you enjoyed it. And I can't wait to show you guys the next process of this car being fully complete. At Cars and Coffee, outside in the sun, this color is amazing. I really can't wait to show you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you have a beautiful day, night, morning, afternoon, whenever you're watching it. Hope you have an awesome time. Thank you guys so much.